Hey yo, it's your girl Liana here. Welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new. I normally don't introduce myself because I feel like honestly I don't think I'm really that important. Honestly, for my channel and new subscribers and whatnot. But hi, thank you for watching my videos. I'm out of it. I just had my birth control last week put in, and it's just been a emotional week of just my body getting used to the new dose that I have in me, because my other one that I have was just about up when I will be leaving. Well, I'll already be in Hawaii when that one is dosed, so I had to get out early. So yeah, on this channel it's just really much of lifestyle stuff and just me talking here and there, because like I generally don't have any idea of how to really process my channel with having a niche type thing, because like my life isn't a particular thing, is all of different scenarios and stuff, or different changes of things. So like I can't have a particular topic, and I get so bored with something that's so repetitive in my daily routine. And so my life right now, I had a crazy summer. This was my first summer working, and from like my recovery and everything, and so I just feel like, I guess from my hotel job or whatever, I don't know. I had a better summer than I did last year with work. I could say that. And with this job, we are allowed to have crash outs, which is great. But anyways, I didn't get I didn't get the supervisor position with the lifeguarding, which is okay. And I also didn't get the captain position with my Halloween entertainment, which I was kind of devastated, because like I really wanted it and I didn't get it the last time. And so it's just like, why even try again if I'm not gonna get it, even though I have more qualifications than other people by being CPR trained and have my crowd management. But whatever, right? But it's okay. Next summer is going to be a little bit different, only because of, I'll be finishing up my contract probably more than, of course, you guys will know, because I will document my first contract and everything. Of course, because I'll be in Hawaii and I want my documentation like documented and everything for like my disguise and everything. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And next year when I do come back, I will be moving. So you get bonus content of like me moving and everything. But I think I will stay in Virginia. I think I'm gonna just move the next county over, because I love that area where I'm at, and it's like near my job and everything. And so I feel like, and plus it's all of the history of America and everything, and I love history. And so being close and embracing the culture and just being in that environment of the birth of America is really kind of cool, and getting first hands-on experience is just really neat as well too. And so I don't really want to lose that part of history, and I love history, and so living in it is kind of really cool. And so I kind of want to embrace it a little bit more, especially when I have like my child and stuff. I think that I think they should really be cool and embracing their culture and everything like that. But to be on otherwise, I haven't really processed life after the pandemic. And so it's like, I'm going to be 30 in 4 years. And just so, like, I didn't have the early 20s, like, the dream that is supposed to be like everybody else did. And so I'm living in a lot of, my life always been dysfunction. So it's just really trying to be normal, even though you're not really normal, is really like, it's like pretending like you're okay, but you're really not okay type situation. And, so today was kind of a hard day because I thought I had the day off, and, I didn't. And so I woke up enough to like no, I was late, but I woke up like not being late, but I went in and I was like, I was driving. I didn't want to cry. I promise you, I did not want to cry today. I hate crying in general. But I was just like, I hate myself crying. Like, oh my God. But I just want to I don't know, fuck. I was like, cause I don't want to cry again, but it's just like the whole part of, I was like, I didn't know I didn't know I was supposed to come in today. I thought it was off, and I don't want to clock in because I'm going to mess up my points and everything, and like, I don't want to be late, and I'm already late, and I didn't eat, and I'm like, it was like that. And so, like, and I'm normally even not late at all. And so I'm just like, I don't even like being late because it just throws me off. And I'm just like, my emotions are already fucked up. I'm feeling nauseous and just headache and stomach cramps and muscle cramps and my uterus fucking hurting and headaches, migraines, and I'm like, fucking kill me, like, everything, man. But I got off early today, so I'm like kind of happy about that. That's why I kind of like, let me just talk today, And then I worked 60 hours this week. Yeah. But I mean, it's okay. But my last day is like the 22nd anyways, but I'll be going over to it, like their, cause it's the water park, so I'll be going to like their other park for the fall and whatnot, and then I'll be in Hawaii in the wintertime. And my birthday, I'll be 27 in Hawaii. That's crazy. I'm gonna eat that content up. Like, girl, if you're not subscribed, you should be subscribing now, because I'm gonna go ham. And I'm gonna be getting the iPhone 17 Pro. So, a homegirl here. I should make my thumbnail like. But yeah, I mean, overall, I generally, like, if you would say, Liana, would you do this again next year? I'd be like, yeah. But, if my contract is a year, then that would be like, I don't know, type thing. But, generally, I wouldn't think my first contract is going to be like 6 months, maybe, hopefully. So if it's November, it will be May. So yeah, that will be like a right-on opening when the water park will reopen for the season. So yeah, right? And then, but I think I'm gonna work it that way. I don't think I would move to Hawaii particularly. I think I would stay in Virginia. And so I think that I would just have off. So, cause like for me, like I was thinking like, how can I like see for me? But then I had to also think about my birds and everything. I know, but I mean, right now my birds are my children, and you know I have something to take care of, and I still genuinely want to have pets in my life, and so I have to also think about them as like if I'm thinking about their, you know, as a human, right? Oh, I feel so nauseous right now. But I just have like one of them like cramp moments right now, and I'm like, oh my god, that hit me hard. Like I wanted to, hold up. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like really, I just think that I don't know sometimes, you know. And, you know, I can't, like, call out because of the fact, like, it will mess up with this fucking shitty point system that we fucking have is so fucking stupid. Just because of reasons of, like, this. And so, and they tell us, like, you don't do good, you need to call out. And I'm just like, how can you when we only have 10 fucking points? And the call out is 2. Make fucking sense, right? And it almost messed up my other fucking position, my entertainment position as well too. And so I'm just like, fuck, man. But give or take, I do like this job a lot more than, you know, my last experience that I had last summer working, because generally I'm stressed, but crash outs are acceptable at work, so, you know, it's okay. Whereas, like, and you know what the difference is too is a lot of different other people. It's not like the same 6 people you see every day, right? Whereas where I'm at, you get different people every day, and then you also get other different nationalities as well too. And so it's really a very diverse cultural environment, and I really love that, you know, where it's not like the same, you know, type people thing, you know. And it's not like the same manager is working every day too, so, you know, that as well too. And we're all like in the same age group. You don't have a 50-year-old man or woman. Thinking that respect is given when it's earned. And yeah, and you know, they send you home early if you're not needed, and you don't get in trouble when you don't feel well as well too. So yeah. Other than that, I mean, right now, I am chilling and vibing, and till I get back when I go to Hawaii. I know that my plan when I do come back to Virginia after my contract, I will be moving out of this house because I don't like it in this neighborhood, in this county. I hate it. And so, but granted, I was like, you know, I get sunshine every day, but I mean, you know, you can get 6 months out of, but the thing about it is, for me, I don't want to fall out of love with Hawaii. And so that's why I feel like coming back to Virginia makes me want to go back to Hawaii even more. So I feel like, granted, I have something to, you know, talk about. Oh, I cannot wait till Halloween. Oh my God, I cannot wait until Halloween, because like when I get to there, they be like, Liana, like, where do you fucking work? I'm sorry you saw that. I'm so fucking sorry. Be like, shit, like, yeah, like, the fuck you talking about? People be fucking crazy. This job made me realize why I love being alone. You know, fuck customer service, but granted, and this is a perfect example of you could talk about what you're doing without saying where you work, saying what you do, or the company's name. Like, you can talk about what you do on a discreet name without saying where you work, and, you know, keeping it real without exposing everything, because not everybody needs to know what you're doing, right? And, you know, with jobs, especially with this job, have social media policies and stuff like that. So most jobs now have social media policies and everything. So it's just like, and it just for me and my privacy and the continuing of that, I want to continue with this company. And I've been continuing with this company. This was my dream job as a child. And so having this job, on the entertainment side, having this job was like my dream job since I was little, right? So if I would have to do everything all over again, I would have done theater for school instead of band. I would have probably had band as like an elective, and instead of actually having it as like my program selective. And I would have done theater as my program. And I would started my YouTube channel without caring what other people thought of me, even when I was being bullied. Because what matters the most is what I want to do and what makes me happy, instead of worrying about what other people think of me. And yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna end the video here, but it's just crazy of like how my mind is and everything. But because like I was literally 21 like 1 week before the initial lockdown in the pandemic, like I keep forgetting that I'm not like 21, but my mind wants to, like, it feels like my mind isn't processing reality, or it's like trying to catch up with the fact that I'm going to be 27 and I'm going to be 30 in 4 years. So it's like, because I'm 26, it's like my mind is now at 23, because it's like, you know, it's so fucking weird and I hate it. And it's just like, that's like the thing. And then the different thoughts of like how my life I thought I would be. Like, I thought I would have finished college. I'm not. I thought I'd have a family. I thought I would get married. I thought, you know, I would marry my childhood crush, and that didn't work out. We stopped talking, which is fine. I didn't. It was just other people saying that I like him, and I didn't really like him like that. And so it's just like, you know, I would never go back. It's almost like he is an ex, but not an ex type thing. But I would never want to rekindle nothing with him just because of, oh, she was never my type shit. Like, if he never had said any of that stuff just to, I guess, boost his own ego and whatnot, I would say, granted, like, we could have a friendship. But because it was just like that, and he was trying to show off and then trying to date a girl that I didn't like and trying to make me jealous of with that, which I'm just like, nigga, what? But okay. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm vibing my own life. I love being single. I'm going to enjoy my peace and my happiness within myself, and building a a good foundation and a good future for my children, and just it begins of me and being my happiness and finding the right person, because like my thing is like I don't date to fuck, I date to marry. And that's my standard that I have, and why I haven't dated anybody. And for me, because I take people's energy really seriously, and I feel it 100 more times than what a normal person does. I want to protect my energy, and I don't want to have everybody else's grossness inside of me, when I want the one person that I see myself with for the rest of my life with, And so, not saying that I'm going to wait until I'm married, but when I know I find the right person, that's the person that I want to, give myself to, But that will be a disguise. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. But yeah, this week was like a kind of hard week with my hormones, my emotions, my everything going from fine to not fine, crashing out to... I cried like a number of 6 times today, and I had to go into a bathroom and cry today. So... scared. Oh my god. I crashed out 3 times because I woke up and checked my schedule. I was like, what the fuck you mean I had to be at work at 10? And I was like, oh my god. And I was trying to call. I was like, please answer. But it's okay. Everything's fine. I got to leave early at the end of the day. So, well, not at the end of the day, because like my shift would have still been there. I left early. I've just been trying to chill because like I was in so much pain. But a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, because the one thing for certain, I should have started OnlyFans and sell my feet pic. But on that note, stay in school, don't do drugs, and live, laugh, love life. Bye.